Hi there and welcome. It's Kate in the Nest, and I am delighted this afternoon to be sharing with you some things that I've been working on for a long time. So this is indeed the celebration of my field note set of journals. I've got 4 here, 2 have already flown from the nest, and I just thought I would share with you the overall theme. I think I've got my Etsy shop working, so if you were interested, there'll be some little videos of these to have a look at. But as we're all learning together, I just thought I'd have my little, oh, that's pretty plain there, my little pile of bits and pieces that are yet to go into my work. I've got these crocheted wraps to go around each one. But, as I said, this is a share, and if we see anything that needs doing, I might just get doing it. Who knows? So I'm not imagining a long time, but let's hope for a good time. So, first of all, how are you? Are you feeling good? How's the weekend going? If you're watching on the weekend, and if it's midweek, I hope this one can give you some joy. So let's go eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I don't have any. I love each one of these. So I might just take them all out, and I'll put my bits and pieces. The nest is, so here's the nest, just so you get an idea. Oh, so heavy. It's piled. Because the finishing off part of any journal series is so much fun. I've also got a lot of, so I think, did I say that already? I like my journals to be sold before I actually finish the final compartments and secrets and treasures that go into them. So I've got all of these bits and pieces that go with the field notes journals, cards, postcards that I bought back from the States, random things with flowers. I don't mind that's got a happy birthday in it. Yeah, so all sorts of things here in front of me. And oh, there's a pocket that I have not yet used with some embroidery. So this is excitement stage, because when you've been working, and I have been working on these now for quite a number of weeks, and not sharing all, is that going to flop down in front of you? No, this is. So just by the way, these are my fabric bits in here. So today everything is neutral, because we're truly in, oh, look at that piece. We're in the nest. We're surrounded by just beautiful, beautiful pieces of vintage paper, crocheting cotton, then gathering my big buttons together to see if any suited, but I actually felt that these ones are just going to be wrapped, because that's more like a field notes theme. Is that beautiful piece of crochet that keeps coming back. Okay, so Kate's going to settle. If I was stitching, I would slow down and do some stitches, but I just wanted to show you that this is a happy place for Kate. Happy, happy with you. And I know that my journal subbies have been with me right from the very, very beginning. And I thank you for that. So let's have a flick. As I said, I don't know. So shall we just do pretends for the moment? So here's the cover of this one. I've used this beautiful vintage crochet that one of you told me represents the grapes and the leaves, and I thought that is very organic. It goes with the butterfly on here. We've got a little message on little pocket on the back, and so how about we just tuck a little letter. I always call this, I need to do some hair cutting at this point because I love it very frayed, but not always. So crunkle, crunkle. So imagine, let's tie this one up. So let's go around like this to start. And so excitement building, we pull this, we go, oh, what's that in there? And Kate doesn't feel that's enough for the receiver of this journal. So let's use, I don't really want to use my dress cutting scissors. What if this was in here too with a bit of stamping? So there we go, that's the beginning. We open up. This one I've tucked in the Be Who You Are message, because that's sort of, we've got the be. I'm not going to take this long with everything, but I'm just showing you some fun. What else could be in the beginning? That is slightly too fat, but that's not done. Oh, I might have to get all of these treasures down. Let's put this one in here. G for the gnomes who are leading the way. So curiosity is how it starts. This one has the piece of embroidery, and I don't want to keep repeating myself if I've shown you, but I think I've worked on a number of these with you before. I'm flitting through. This is my natural paper that I've made myself. I've trimmed it and I've left it bare for the moment. Little things in pockets here. These are the cards that we made the other day, so I don't think it's been too long since you've seen this particular one. Let's have a haircut. This is Eco dyeing, or is it called Eco? Don't really mind, but here's, every journal has a pocket in the back that I will fill up with treasures. Maybe this is the time that we could have an envelope and things in there. And then on the back, we've done that wrap, wrap, wrap. This one, I put this little, I've got the big butterfly and a little tiny pocket. So what could we find? Where's my little box of special things? Up here. Sorry about the creak. Oh, that's right. So some special things. That may end up connected. Some butterflies, a little specimen tube, a key, and where's my photo of the lady like Edith? So I get so excited and then I put everything back and can't find it. Oh, remember I've got that letter as well. Wouldn't that be a treasure? So little things like this, still to go and dangle in places. So let's leave the test tube. Oh, I don't mind. No, I think that could go with something in it inside here in a minute. So let's put that one there. Story. Rachel's beautiful antique paper. More calico. So my idea with these ones is that they are made for adding to. And if you're a journaler and a slow stitcher, or okay, let's just put that in there for the moment. Little tiny pocket. Oh, you don't really want to see the white rabbit, or maybe you do. Wouldn't that be funny? That's a curiosity. Someone would say, what's that doing in February? Love that. Left some things plain. So lots of opportunities to make these your own still. Pop that in the other day. I don't know whether I can't remember what I filmed and what I haven't. So this is just a quick walkthrough that needs something tiny and beautiful in there. Haven't got all my treasures yet out, but these are the places where we could also have something like that. And another treasure in this pocket could be this incredible original paper, everyone, for you to feel and crinkle. There. And what could go on the back? Maybe a postcard or something. What does this one say? Look at that. Let's tie the bow there. So all the tags and journal cards move around, and as I said, I'm just trying to give you the impression of these ones. So showing you that one. I'm going to name these after the months. Oh, here's my pile of little pictures and things. Look at that. This one, so the crochet is in a different place. Let's just see the impact. She's a bit thick for that one. This one might be as well, but I will trim them. I won't just do that now in front of you, but imagine that's a story. We've got flowers, blank paper that might have a stamp on it. Got something in here. Let's put, no. This is where I take the care, everyone, that I would make sure everything is interactive. That needs a little card. Oh yes, that's a nest one. So in there, so lots of opportunity to make, look at that beautiful paper with the leaf there. Original, I call it Rachel paper. So just really forming now. Lots of bits of Edith Holden all the way through. Yeah. Something, I've made these really big journal cards. One could pop in there. So we're looking for this texture. Oh, I don't want to show you what I've popped in there. Texture layer upon layer. And this one could have a little card like that. And remember, they are all wrapped up and individual. They won't have any pink on them. So that's 3. Let's have a look at this one. Now this one on camera comes up a little bit pale, but I'm just going to stand up and show you. The reason is because it has this beautiful, and it does match, it's 3-dimensional flowers here with the stitching. So it is particularly beautiful in person, but the colour does look a little bit light. So let's start the curiosities off with something like that. Maybe I might write a message to the receivers. Who knows? So that's there. This one's got, oh, lucky. It's got 3 things already in there. I've modified some of these pages since you may have seen them. So that's a fold out with beautiful original paper. And is that, yes, that stays on there. This is a tuck. Okay, would like to be quite random here. I sort of like that idea of to the cowslip. You can read the whole poem. Of all spring joys, the dearest is to drink thy breath again, freshest of flowers, the bluebell. And over here, a message for life. Be kind and you will always look beautiful. So that's Kate's style, a bit quirky. And as I say, the insides of these will mix up a bit. This is beautiful paper again. That will probably have something done to it. I've left this because the dates of April are absolutely the diary. And look at that shape. That's the one that I've echoed in these covers. Little butterfly card there. This is the one that I showed originally, and that I'm going to definitely, I've been experimenting with that, but I don't want to reveal it, what's going to happen there. This, I love this page because I've made this a tuck with that. I'm just looking around. This may not, I've got things everywhere. So I've got little envelopes coming, maybe a little envelope with something on it, or a little bit of contrast of colour just for the moment to show you. So all about surprises, and that's why I haven't filmed every step. And as I say, I just, once I know that they're flying from the nest and going somewhere, I will finish all of these off. I was actually thinking, have I got some fabric paper? One of my strips. No, I don't. I think in my last video I was talking about how much I've got to use that envelope somewhere. I'll put a strip in there, I think. Here's a pocket with something in it already. That's there, little, this is an echo print that I wouldn't mind. No. Don't know, maybe just something needs to go along the bottom there. Nope. Card there. Very, very pretty march in the middle. Maybe this is what could go there. Look at that. And look, this is so vintage. It's still got the staple in there. So yeah, maybe. Let me just see. Oh, yeah, you're getting to see all Kate's quirky little, look at this, $3 from Vinnie's. Not organised yet, but I saw that. And I just wanted to keep my, these things in. So let's put this here, and then that means it can be moved around. This is, again, I left this in its entirety. I'm sure when I've looked at this more, and I think this might have been a piece of work that has been marked and underlined in red, maybe by the teacher. Who knows? Field note style. Let me do something with that big butterfly. Here's a little envelope that could have something tucked in it. And let's tuck that under there because it's always about the mystery. Tucked that in there. Let's put a little bit of, oh, I'd like to use, yes, sorry. This is the string jute, whatever you would like to call it, that my vintage documents came with from Rachel. So technically this has been in Rachel's hands in Italy. It's now in Kate's hands in Australia, and who knows where it might end up. So there we are. That's going to, where did I have that tucked? There. It's a little bit plain down here. Oh, look, when I was wanting my fabric strips. I think that bird belongs there. If I paste it over the top, oh, running out of battery. This is over the top of this one. And then we'll still be able to put that in there. I've got this incredible letter, but I don't know that this is the right place for them to go. So I'll just, what else have we got in front here? That's a nice big journaling card. Let's put that. Is it too big to go in there? It isn't, but no, we don't fight with nature. So let's put this little one in to start with. And then I'll think of something else here. Yes, I did this before with a journal that you may have seen. So there's a little birdie being tucked in the back. That's another little card. Let's make that pop out like that. I'm sorry about this pink. That's because I've been filming my stitching as well today. And here's this lovely piece of fabric. So what I would do now is I start all again and I go through each journal and add more detail. I might get my needle out and add some stitching and some personalization. So I know, I very much know, oh, I love that. I love that to go somewhere. So what is Kate saying? I hope you can hear in Kate's voice that she is very happy to have reached this stage with her Edith Holden inspired field notes journals. They're all in neutral colours with pops of colour. They all have vintage Italian paper, and I think they're about ready to go on my Etsy site, knowing that they will be embellished further before they fly. Oh, just, sorry, knocked my brand new, very special filming thing. So I've got all of these bits down here, still in the mood to add. So it's a short video. I hope that gives you a sense and that you can learn from the things that I've done. Truly for me, it has just been a joy. I love, love, love making journals, and particularly to be able to do a theme this time. And just, I think, honour the sense of Edith Holden. Who was to know how much she would keep inspiring us, as well as the Roxy girls with their Journal of Stitchery. So this is Kate saying bye for now. If they're not listed and you want one, just email me through the Kate at the Journal Nest and I'll be in touch with you. So sending you lots and lots of love until I start my next project in my journal world with you. I'm going to say bye for now. Thank you.